Okay. I'm gonna pass around. Pass around. You guys take a look. Okay, take a look and then show it to other people. But guys, let's not everybody kind of spread a little bit so that everybody can see how to view. Okay. So. Okay, and you can be sitting in the side. Every day, before you even begin the shift, before you even begin the day, make sure all the bell, make sure there's a securement inside the vehicle, everything is in the proper place. Make sure the ramp is clean, there's nothing obstructing, everything is clean and beautiful. Make sure that there's a front securement, two front securement. Make sure there's a back securement. And you can always try to test the securement, okay, floor securement by taking out the strap. Making sure it's in the working condition. And what happens when there's something broken and you are renting the taxi cab? What do? If you are renting a vehicle and there's something broken, something that's not working, you ask the garage owner to change it, okay, or you fix it. If you own the vehicle, you fix it, okay? So making sure that there's no securement is working, and making sure that there's a shoulder belt is working. Every wheelchair is a slightly different, especially with the belt, okay? So let me take it. There's only two belts, okay? So this one, okay? Let's not try to get confused. Okay, this is the lap belt that we talked about, and there's a seat belt right here, okay? So there's only two belts. All you have to do is buckle that up. When you buckle up, make sure this one is on the side, okay? If you do not know how to make it on the side, you can adjust that right here, okay? Adjust the degree. And always, if the passenger, sometimes most of the time, passenger just gonna buckle out themselves. If they request you to buckle off for them, then you buckle off for them. Okay, so these two front floor securement is already attached to the ground, right? It's already attached. You want to release it? Okay, perfect. Release it, very perfect. Today we're just gonna put on for the front securement. We're just gonna put the J hood and the metal part just one side, because on this other side is hard to open. But make sure that you do not go to the other side, okay? Go to the other side doing all that stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the wheelchair. I'm going to get down. Right, a little bit. Somebody can.
I can hold it.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. So now we have a wheelchair. And two securement. You guys play. Everybody play the securement. Everybody get. Okay. Pretty much. This area is like a puzzle. 1, 2, 3. Puzzle is a perfectly fit into the clip. Okay. So remember. Let me show it to you. You gotta know the equipment before you even take out the passenger. So you gotta know exactly how to use this before you pick out the passengers. So all you have to do, you don't have to touch nothing. You see the puzzle right here, 1, 2, 3 circle. That's perfectly alignment. Okay, I don't press nothing. Make sure the J hood is clean. Okay, it's toward the wheelchair. So all you have to do is press it to the floor and then slide. Now it's perfectly secure, right? And to the other side, you do the same thing. Okay, press the button. So all you have to do first, make it flat like this. Try to make it flat like the floor angle. Perfectly aligned, right? Now it can go through the hole. It's like a puzzle. Now you slide back. If you leave one hole here, you leave the second one hole here. So this way is balance. The force when the crash happens is balance. So of course, Later, once you put on the bolt, then you can put it in the car. Okay, so right now I'm gonna just take it out. Take out is very easy. You just have to lift in this
Can you move it?
button and then slide.
And you put it.
Slowly
push it
slide.
front.
Okay, this is the thing that I wanted to show you. So you can unlock it when you take it out. Okay, if you want to lifting up, okay, unbuckle it. Now, I'm gonna try with one wheelchair. Okay, and then with the belt, right? With the belt, all you have to do when the passenger is sitting over there, the passenger sitting over here, that's it, right? Seat belt, lap belt. I'm gonna show you the thing that you gotta be careful on when you do it. Okay, so guys, just scatter a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna give a try with.
Light one. You're a light person?
Oh, you.
The gentleman is light person.
Gentlemen, have it. Don't find it. It's hard to find it
right now.
Okay. So first of all, make sure there's an empty pocket because sometimes while you're pushing out the passenger, if you need to take a sudden break, you want to use your hip. Always prepare to use your hip, okay? And communicate with the passengers, okay? Sometimes I'm gonna push you slowly and gently. So empty your pocket. If there's something sharp in your pocket, it might hurt the passenger because you are actually, hitting right next to the passenger shoulders, okay? The back, and you don't want to have a injury. And this is what I'm gonna say. Hey, how are you, sir? My name is Mr. Chèz. Are you Roberto? Yeah. So you are Roberto. Okay. So nice. How are you? Today I'm gonna be your driver. So I'm gonna journey. Would you where would you like to sit in the cars, or do you want me just to push you out onto the ramp? Okay. So I'm gonna tell the passenger I'm slowly pushing you out onto the ramp. So if anything, please let me know. Okay. So I will slowly pushing the passenger. Guys, let's make a little bit more circle. Okay. I think you guys are alright. So I'm gonna journey. Make sure when I push out the passenger, I'm gonna make sure the both wheel because it is a slightly more narrow. Okay. So I want to make sure this one aligned to the ramp, and so that I don't get stuck when I little bit off the truck. Okay. So slowly I'm gonna push the passenger. I'm gonna lift the wheelchair a little bit. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. So because there's uneven ground. Okay. So I'm gonna lift the passenger a little bit. On the both sides, you see this? You can slowly push out the passengers, and then make sure the passengers feel comfortable. Okay. And then.
Damn. You use a lot of power.
You did good.
Maybe
Drop
by
it.
push.
Mr. Chèz, you need to drop the gym. A little bit.
Little bit
Too
forward.
slow. Yeah.
You chose the wrong person.
Look, if the passenger is very heavy, what you gotta do?
Whoa.
Yeah, when it's 400 pounds, you can only use a hip, and you go one by one.
Yeah, I have only one.
And sometimes, guys, remember the passenger also gonna help you in the wheel.
Right.
Yeah, this time the passenger just decided to stay very comfortable. Okay, just do it. Yeah, I will demonstrate. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell everybody. You see the full securement, leave it in the middle. Leave the wheelchair in the middle. Don't push it too in because it might hurt their feet.
Remember here,
When you push it too out, it might not be
That's okay.
perfect size. So leave the wheelchair right in the middle kind of area. This is one securement, front securement, back securement in the middle. Okay. So now I'm gonna give it a try.
Passenger, you have to help him out too. Push the wheel.
You have to go a little bit fast, right?
Yeah, most of the passenger will. Also, yeah, how about?
See, there you go.
Good.
Thank you.
hope
Once
you
the
do- Then you-
passenger is in,
You locked it.
tell the passenger to lock the brake. Lock the brake on the
Yeah.
both sides.
Both sides.
Okay, once it's lock the brake, Are you gonna put on the front securement first or back securement? Guys, leave a little bit room so everybody can see. You put the front securement first, right?
Yeah.
Now, even though you told the passenger to put on a brake, you still have to tell the passenger. You still have to check, okay?
You gotta like
Because
different
sometimes
first.
passenger might forget,
Yeah.
okay?
You have
And
to check
sometimes
it.
also
Brake
have
is
to-
loose.
also.
Take your time. Take your time.
You check it, just to make sure that it's locked.
Alright, so sometimes also check the condition of that wheelchair. When you try to go around,
Put in the back.
put this one
Bad.
in the back just so that it doesn't slide down.
No, no, no.
Just to make sure that's an
Yeah.
extra securement, extra safety securement. Okay, so now when I go to the side, I wanted to show it to you. Okay. Press the button first, right? That's how you release the J hook. And 45-degree angle. Okay, 45-degree angle. Take a look. Okay, take a look. 45-degree angle. How I put on the front belt. Once I put on the front belt, just like because I don't want to go to the other side. You do the same thing on the other side.
Yes.
So now, no, it's okay. Can you go from this side because we just want to see. We want to make sure we do it. So now I'm gonna attach this one to the floor. 45-degree angle. Press the button. Press the button and go like this. Now, can tighten up a little bit if I wanted to. Okay. Press the buttons.
It was access right now is any power.
All the belt is gotta be asymmetric, okay? Meaning that is the reflection. If you go like this, it should go like this. If you go like that, it should go like that. So now I'm gonna use this is a lap belt. This is a lap belt. This is gonna be on either side. On the side of it. So what I'm gonna tell the passenger is I'm gonna tell the passenger to pull down the brake,
The wheelchair car and the extra fare are the same fare probably.
go around,
Extra fare?
holding
How
on
much
that.
different?
Maybe I
They
sliding,
pay extra money?
goes more. And then I go, hey guys, listen up. I go under the armrest, and then I have this shoulder belt. I put one shoulder belt in the knee, slide through right here. Okay, this is a belt. So underneath that one, I slide through the belt and tell passenger to grab over. Can you grab over? Okay. Okay. So good. Now it's a nice and secure. Okay. Now it's a nice and secure. Yeah, take a look.
Yeah, we can press from here if it's loose.
Loose and then it's
Okay.
Yeah, you can adjust it from here.
Yeah, you can. Adjust it. No problem. So normally, previously I forgot to tell the passenger because I wanted to try whether or not it's tight. I'm gonna tell the passenger to lose the brake. Can you lose the brake? I'm gonna just try to push it, gently push in and push out to see make sure it's totally secure.
supposed to be
okay?
moved.
And then I tell the passenger.
And the phone is not even, you didn't even.
No, you know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one because he on the other side.